I think each person in his or her own right has an opportunity to make a difference. And I think making a difference in this world is what it's all about. We all have different talents. We can't all do the same thing, but everybody can do something. My parents were the most unusual parents because they lived through the Depression, so they really had a lot of history about people who needed help. They tried to give it to them. I can remember as a very tiny child, people come in to the back door, and he gave people things at the back door during the Depression. When you hear that much about what's going on in the world and how terrible it is, you start off with a feeling that you want to do something to help people. And I think my father was such a giving person that I really detected at an early age the need to do that, to become involved with people. Nowadays, we talk about how do we teach people to do certain things. I think if you observe it, you're going to remember it probably even more clearly. I was in a small girls' school, and one day somebody just said something about a Red Cross need. You know, Red Cross has been an organization around since 1881, and so I heard about the fact they needed money for some children who didn't have enough to eat. That sort of hit me, so I decided each person in my class should give a dime. Now, I know you'd laugh and say a dime is nothing, but in that day and age, a dime meant a little bit more. So I was determined to get the 100% from my class, a dime from each person. So that was my very first fundraising experience, and it was really more geared to Red Cross. So therefore, Red Cross became, to me, sort of a lifetime opportunity. And I say opportunity because it later became very much an opportunity for me to travel the world and see what was happening. Mary Baldwin was a great college for me to attend because it was a women's college, and in that day there was a lot one learned in a women's college as far as community service is concerned. What I really found to be very meaningful was because I was a sociology major, I found there was what they called, if you can believe it, an asylum in Stanton, Virginia. It was a statewide mental institution. And with that said, I was able to go over and work in the mental institution because they were desperate for volunteers. I think that was really one of my very major turnarounds where I felt like this is what I need to do in life. I guess I would say I like collaboration in everything we do. I like to collaborate. And I like to see organizations collaborate in addition to people. So through the last, I guess I'd say 25 years, I've seen tremendous needs for collaboration. Some have worked very, very well. Other people in other agencies tend to stay in their own sort of sphere of influence, but I really believe in everybody working more effectively together. I feel every day that it's important that I give back something. Making a difference is a philosophy that I think I have always tried to live by. Somebody recently said to me, I'm going to quit volunteering, joking. And I said, well, as long as I see a need and I'm able to. No, I don't expect to quit volunteering.